Let me just open every chat real quick. Stream manager. All right. Audio is working, right? Yeah, it is. Great. We go to YouTube. We go to channel. All right. Everything should be working properly. You come over here. Go into analytics. Come over here. Pop out chat. Come back here. And boom. I was just doing this. I've been doing this. We are gonna wait for people to join in. Then we are going to start drifting and stuff. It is so fun to do this. Like, just throw this on the other lane. Throw him outside. Get him. Get them both. Strike. Yeah, he's so dead. Coming through. Get him. He's gone. 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 How the hell did I started to give all right? I'm gonna change the stream title to Car Meets and Cruises. Car Meets and Cruises. If it's 6, do that. Do that. Come back to analytics, put this page over here, and there we go. What I am going to do is I'm going to change the paint job of this car to Brian's Toyota Supra. Design and paintings. Find new designs, and the first one is going to be the freaking. See. I told you the first one was going to freaking be. But damn, they got some crazy tunes. Crazy skins. That's more like it. So much better. I mean, I like the previous one as well. No doubt, it's wonderful. Yeah, okay, yeah, the bumper is not the same. Ouch, I reversed way too early. Actually did it. Damn. Not quite. Not always. It's fine though. Where do you get on these things? I wanna drift. Ouch. Hi Coop Coop, welcome to the stream. It's going good. What about you?
meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
There was no place. I thought I'll be able to, but never mind. That was clean. Holy angle. That was so smooth. Hit the back, it's fine. But I don't want to go back though. What the frick is the AI doing? Man, that was going so well. Hi noob to legend, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think reverse drifting is for me. Yeah, the car doesn't even get the acceleration it needs. Okay, you can stop 316, please. Thank you. That was so clean. I missed the freaking exit there, but that was so clean. Hi Saurokrat, welcome to the stream. Points maxing. Damn, it was not a new personal best. Damn. I thought I did really great, but never mind. There's been, wait, what car was that again? Yeah, the Porsche Mission R has been there for like a few days now. I do not know why it doesn't change into another car. Hmm. And still go without going in the corner of an entry. All is on handbrake. When you want to connect a corner and you know that you don't also, first of all, cars matter a lot. Car is the main thing that matters of how you hold a drift. Not all cars can hold it, but like this car and the Dodge Challenger RT that I have, basically cars with a lot of horsepower are the ones that will handle it with like a good launch, a good acceleration. Those cars will 100% hold the drift. And to hold the drift even more, you have to use handbrake. Look at this. The rear tires jam up because I'm holding the handbrake or the space bar. That's what you want for extending. It's not for slowing down. For slowing down, you have to use brakes. Brakes help you in giving the making the car be straight again, while the handbrake helps you extend the angle even more. Like, look, I'm at the same angle with the handbrake. You can either maintain or you can extend, but you can never close the angle. To close the angle, you need to use the brakes. It will take some getting used to it, knowing when to press the spacebar and when to press the S button. right? When you need to extend or when you need to like close the gap. It all comes down to practice. I could only tell you what thing does what. So yeah, you'll have to practice a lot. Holy, there's always a good car over here. Crazy well, yeah, it's all my practice and I don't have this vehicle. There is always a vehicle here that I don't have. Last time there was the CCGD. Like, look at this. It takes a lot of practice and understanding of how a car functions, basically. See, when I do a 360, I hold the handbrake because I need a lot of angle. I'm not even pressing any other button. I only press the handbrake when I need to initiate a 360. Look at this. Wait, what car was that again? I have that Porsche, never mind. That was such a good 360. Alright, let's go back to the straight road. I'll give the car direction once and the 360 will do it itself. Give the direction, hold the handbrake. I actually survived that, damn. It auto completed the whole circle. See, now I did not use the handbrake, I actually used the steering and I kind of overdid it. So there's definitely a lot of things that you need to consider. I am so dead. It's alright though, you'll get a hang of it. Just keep on practicing. Why did you want to turn left, huh? Huh? Also guys, let's try to reach 400 subscribers on YouTube today. I think it is possible. I think in like 2 weeks of June, I would like to reach 500 subs. See if I can get monetized by the end of June. I do not know if that's possible because I need a lot of watch hours. What are my game settings? I have not changed any of the advanced controls, but these are my game settings. And welcome to this stream, SCMPRT. I have a dedicated drift tutorial if you want to go check that out. I talk a lot more detail about everything. Oh, graphics. I have the high preset on. It's the high preset. I have not changed anything on high.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah, just freaking stop in the middle of the road, why don't you? The best. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Actually, they can pace through. Might have to get into the freaking Unimog. Best keyboard driver ever. Thank you, Prezzo. Also, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's very beautiful. It gets a lot more beautiful. I'm not even running on extreme at the moment. And let's not forget ray tracing. Ray tracing, it doesn't really make that much difference unless you focus a lot on it. But still, it does make a difference. If you are focusing on the visuals, of course. That was so clean. I sometimes get shocked by my own drifts because I'm like, damn, you did that? Ouch, I accidentally tapped out. What do you mean failed? Wow, scam game from Brazil. I see. What are my PC specs? I have a Ryzen 5 7600, REX 4060 and 32 GB RAM. Damn, I have 100 viewers almost. Hi Samuel, welcome to the stream. Hi Christian, welcome to the stream. I was not focusing on the road. Hi Kara Kara, damn, so many people. Welcome all in. If anybody wants to join in, I'm more than welcome to. If anybody has a map they want to showcase, a drift tune for me to try, or just basic car meets. I wanted to, but I did it way too early. What skill? What do you mean skill? Like, what context? This is the Formula Drift Edition Supra. You can buy it from Autoshow for like 200,000 credits, and the tune costs another 100-ish. The tune is by Kenpai, someone, I don't know the full name, but it should be literally the first tune. Do I have in the game? 3.5 million. I had 7 million in the I had 10 million in the morning, but I have been buying a lot of aftermarket cars. But welcome to the stream, Random Shots and Malene Fossum. Is it hard playing on keyboard? Not really. If you practice enough, to be honest, nothing's that tough. But this is definitely a lot easier than steering wheel. Really good, thank you, I appreciate that, Caro. Making money is really easy in this game, Malene. Like, once I come down to opening super wheel spins, like do the whole grind, I end up with like a 7 to 8 million easily. Maximum audience, that's the thing. Everyone is playing on a wheel or a controller. So I kind of wanted to be different, and that's why I am playing on the keyboard. And thank you for the compliment, I guess, is the best way. I don't know. But I appreciate that. And welcome to the stream, Herbals. You only have 500,000? Yeah. I have completed the game. Like, look at this. I'm 85 to 90% done with the game. So, like, even my car collection is almost maxed. The remaining ones are just from wheel spin. So, I have nothing to spend the money on. Plus, I am also on the Game Pass edition at the moment. Once I buy the game on Steam, like the whole premium edition, get VIP pass and stuff, which will allow me to get even more money for the same amount of time, I would easily have like hundreds of millions. Also, the most expensive car in the game, I was able to get it today from a wheel spin. So I literally have nothing else to spend the money on. Like, there are still two more cars. There's the Shelby that costs 19 million. Hopefully, I get that from the wheel spin again. And then there is another one. There is the Ferrari 250 GT. I think that's like 35 million. Again, hoping that I can just drop it from the wheel spin. PC specs, I have a Ryzen 5 7600 with REX 4060. And welcome to the stream, Rahul. I should focus on the road. And 32 GB RAM. I missed it. Did it way too early. I'm running at the high preset. And welcome to the stream, Revenant. This is by default the preset set by the game on high. I have not changed anything. Just go in the in-game settings and set the preset to high. You'll have the same settings as me. It uses about 11 to 12 GB RAM though, so if you have 16 GB, I won't recommend using it. I can do drifting on both, but currently I'm using automatic because I also have to focus on reading the chat. But welcome to the stream, RM. You have 32 GB RAM as well, that's nice. Then yeah, your PC should be able to handle this. I mean, it kind of depends on the GPU mostly. Playing on keyboard, indeed. And welcome to the stream, Madvisk. Is there a new car here? I think I already have the Subaru Legacy. You could never. I have a tutorial for drifting on keyboard if you want to check it out. It's not gonna make you an expert, but it will put you in the right direction at least. It will teach you the know-hows of drifting on a keyboard basically. Everything else comes down to your practice. You're playing on a controller. Alright, let me get on a controller then. So, is the battery dead? Never mind. I did not press the button properly. So, basics for drifting on a controller, they kind of lie the same It's not that different. Just the difference between a keyboard and a controller is that on a keyboard, the inputs go from 0 to 1 directly, while on a controller, they scale like it will go from 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Like it's progressive on the controller, all right? While on the keyboard, it's instant. So you just kind of. I'm not a controller expert. Like in explaining, I can drift perfectly. But what you want to be doing is where you want to drift, you just put the car there and then just try to brake and control the car. And if you need more angle, you press the handbrake. That's all I can tell you. I'm not an expert at explaining controller stuff because that's not my expertise. There are many tutorials who will explain it a lot better. I can do a great job on the keyboard, however. I've just not played on the controller all that much. I have been a PC gamer from the beginning. I can do the same things I do on a keyboard on a controller though. It's not that hard. I just cannot explain though. Two, three, four, five, six. Alright, seven's at it. Eight actually. Nine. Alright, the car does not want to stop spinning. Back to a keyboard. The car was like, you know what, I'm gonna become a Beyblade. I should have thought before entering. There's like no space for drifting. Let's not crash. Okay, we made it out alive. I thought I would crash into like a fence or something and stop the car. There's definitely other YouTubers who would explain it 1,000 times better. I'm just not the guy. How is he doing this on keyboard and mouse? Practice. Also, welcome to the stream, Rick. Rick Strikes Again. Cool name. Let's go into interior. And throw a 360. Hopefully there's not a car. Never mind, I fell off. It's not that easy to do in interior mode. Yeah, I kinda stinky in interior. I need the visibility. Hi Rowdy, welcome to the stream. Play with steering wheel. I kinda suck with the steering wheel. Not the greatest at this game at least. I use the steering wheel for F1 and motorsport games more. But welcome to the stream, Query. I have a feeling that was not your username. You just kind of spammed your keyboard. Close. So close. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. The car would not gain angle or something. Anyways, if anybody wants to drift with me or anything, please let me know. I'll add you to the convoy. You just have to be subscribed. Or if you're watching from Twitch, wait a minute. I completely tabbed out from Twitch. Okay, nothing, no one messaged there. How I use KBM? Okay, these are my settings for difficulty. Play with steering wheel, guys. This is the actual gaming, badass gaming. I have no idea what you mean, but welcome to the stream, Abhishek. I have traction off, stability off. I have launch control off. All of the assists except anti-lock is on, even though it won't even make a difference. Like I can set it to anti-lock off, it won't make a difference because I'm not even using brakes. I'm using hand brakes. Everything off. Yeah, it's really easy. I do not know why people think it's something super difficult, but it's super easy. It's an arcade game. This game is not focused towards realism. Just a spacebar does it all? Exactly. Like, look at this. I'm gonna throw a 360 just with a spacebar, alright? Give it a direction. There we go. It's that easy. Also, anti-lock off just kind of jams your tires, which again doesn't really affect drifting that much because you barely use the brakes. I miss those days in the arcade. I remember when I was like 7 years old. No, actually 7 or 8. Yeah, I don't remember. Um, and my elder cousin brother, we were at an arcade, and you know how there's the steering wheel one where you have to like fight the time. He was legit. He will be like 11 or 12 years old at that time, and him being him, he was flexing how to drift, and obviously I was a child at that time, so I was super impressed. But as I got into those things, I realized how easy it actually was. Of a shop and play, I have my own setup, thankfully, but I do recommend that you actually go to the tuition as well. I miss those days. I'm in second year of my college, and I hate to say it, but I do miss those days. Fellow keyboard player, do you play on the keyboard as well? That's amazing. Welcome to the stream, Daniel. It's just work. Oh yeah, that's understandable. The only things I enjoyed about tuition again was just messing around with friends, not the actual work, of course. Is having to study maths as the first two periods in school, then coming back from school, and then having a tuition for it at 4 p.m. Oh, I did not like those days. Missing due to the RAM, yeah, understandable. Why don't you use the PS5 though? I kind of want my I want to buy a PS5, but I don't think it has a lot of value at the moment. The only value for it is that it will have GTA 6, and I don't really care about it. Yes, I'm one of those people who doesn't care about the biggest game possibly, and I'd say possibly, it's definitely going to be the biggest game, but it's never been my thing. Like, yeah, I'll enjoy it. I still play GTA 5 and stuff, but I'm not that excited. I was more excited for Forza 6. It's amazing. Same games like me, that's awesome. But I do enjoy the PS exclusives. Like, I really loved Horizon Zero Dawn. And this I'm saying winter sale. This summer sale on Steam, I will buy Horizon Forbidden West as well. I'll also buy Elden Ring. And I may buy Spider-Man. Same here, not hyped for GTA. Yeah, I think the thing is, I was really hyped about it. But it just has been delayed like 2 times now. And there's still like no confirmation that it would actually release in November, so the whole hype thing has been taken out. The hype is gone. It was there. I'm not saying I never had the hype for it, but it's just you get disappointed so much from it. It just vanished. Exactly. Like, I even lost the fun in playing GTA 5. I only play it when my friends are there, and even now they are busy, so I haven't touched GTA in like a year probably. I'm in my Elden Ring kind of phase. I've been watching a lot of videos on Elden Ring, like challenge runs and stuff, and I am excited about buying it. See how I do, because now at least I have a controller. Always freaking 2 NPCs. I was going to reach a million score. The schemes they are playing actually disappointed us, and now it's just Rockstar Games and the share price. Yeah. Elden 2 right now, that's awesome. I did play it earlier, but I refunded it because I was not able to play it properly on the keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna buy it again. Now I have a controller. And I'm gonna buy Spider-Man 1 and maybe Miles Morales. I've already played Spider-Man 2, so I don't need to do that one. Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales are great. And I may buy Uncharted as well. I have played it, but let's see. I may or may not. I don't know about Last of Us either. I've played those games multiple times. But let's see how much money I have first to spend. Because I want to get these 4 games specifically. Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Schedule 1. And the reason I'm going for Spider-Man Miles Morales is because I've never played that. I have only played a portion of it. Now and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I tried brute forcing it on keyboard. I did play a lot of it on keyboard at my college. But I cannot. Not for me. Not on a keyboard at least. To farm credits. People have been doing the Colossus thing. You just, before going to sleep, you kind of set up the Colossus AFK thing. By the time you wake up in like 7 to 8 hours, you'll make 3.5 to 4 million. And if you have VIP or if you're using a credit boost car, you'll get a lot more. I obviously do not have VIP or a credit boost car that they recommend, that the YouTubers who made the video. So I made like 3.5 in 8 hours. But that's like the lazy method. There is also a wheel spin method that you can do, but it does require your active attention. It is AFK-able, but it does require you to be there though. What you want to search on YouTube for that is the Subaru wheel spin method. Also guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm closing in on 400 subs, and I would also like to reach 500. Like, I want to get my channel monetized in June. Sounds a bit better. Yeah, it's not the most it won't make you a lot of money for the amount of time you're spending in it, but again, you are just AFKing it, so it's really great. Can you not afford a controller? Buddy, do you want me to show you what kind of setups I play on? Because I will not hesitate to flex. But welcome to the stream, camshaft. Left PC on overnight. My parents know that I do gaming for a living, so they are kind of chill. They don't question my tactics anymore. They have just learned to mind whatever I do. Hi, Aim, how's it going? keyboard for a driving game because there's see, it's a psychological thing. There's a reason you messaged in my chat, right? That why am I playing on a keyboard? So I got the engagement for your comment. Now, because I got your engagement, YouTube will push my stream even more throughout the algorithm. So it's kind of a way to gain more traction on YouTube. Plus, I'm really good at it on keyboard, so it doesn't matter. What do you mean that's not that good? What about you? I'm doing great. Didn't you have steering wheel at one point? I still do have a steering wheel. Well played. Thank you, Mr. Muffin. Also, welcome to the stream. Stop to watch a stream? Fair enough. That's the thing. I either have viewers who can relate to me or viewers who question why I play on a keyboard. You hate my notification? Let's go. That's the freaking point, AIM. That's the entire point. What car? This is the Formula Drift Edition Supra. You can buy it from the auto show for about 200,000 credits. And the tune I'm using is by a person called Kenpai, which will cost you another 100,000. Arrows on the right hand, I could never. I'm addicted to WASD. To be honest, the most effective way of playing any game is a controller because you just sit back and relax. Unless you're playing competitive games, wheel is something that is specifically for professionalism. Yeah, you can play it on these games, but after some time you will get bored of it. And I've only had the G29 for 6 months and I'm already fed up of it. I only use it for F1 and iRacing. Otherwise, I don't even bother putting it up. Drift with controller, it's alright, it takes practice. I have been playing Forza games for over a decade now. On keyboard is crazy. I know, right? You kind of do need to be crazy to be a YouTuber. But welcome to the stream, Z-Steppen. 360 on keyboard is crazy. Yeah, I get those reactions a lot. Haha, Unk. What do you mean, AIM? I'm only 18. But welcome to the stream, Desmond. Exactly. Bro, it's not even been 6 months yet. Once. Never mind. I thought I'll be able to do a 720. Twice my age. Oh, crazy. But welcome to the stream, Lilaz. How's it going? By playing Crew Motorfest. Crew Motorfest is great. It's just most of the content is logged about so many paywall. Like I bought the game for 700 rupees. I played it for 50 hours and everything else in the game is locked behind the season passes, which kind of pissed me off. And I'm not spending any more money on it. Unless I become a content creator, I don't see a point of spending money on it. Try with joystick or flight pad. I don't have a flight pad, sadly. Nor do I have a joystick. Maybe if I get a collaboration or something. Welcome to the stream, it's Mr. Death. How's it going? Also, welcome to the stream, Lurero. Yeah, I definitely butchered that. I'm not even gonna try. So many messages. Give me a second, let me read the chat. A bit less, but still, yeah, I got your point. You are old. I'm doing great as well, Lil. As you don't have a Bluetooth controller, I have it right here. Destiny is getting overwhelmed. I am streaming on 2 platforms and YouTube is getting a lot of traction. I hope I did not miss a message. I'm doing great, Mr. Death. Also, welcome to stream Scone. If I repeat something, don't mind me. My brain is actively forgetting things. Yeah, I am multi-streaming. Twitch is the platform that has superior quality as well, so I'll recommend if you can join from there, join from there. I'm streaming on full landscape there, except of portrait on YouTube. What time is there? It's currently 12:56 a.m. for me in India. Also, welcome to the stream, Astro Panda. Let's go to the mountains. Mountain drifting is fun. Where do I start from? This looks like a fun passage. On Twitch, I have the same username, F22 Plane. I'm not a unk. And welcome to the stream. Man, somebody told me that I sound older than what I am because of my voice. But I kind of hate my voice, and I feel like I sound a lot younger than my voice because I have a lighter voice compared to people my age. So it kind of shocked me that people think that I'm older than what my age is because of my voice. Like, I could understand that you're calling me older because of the way I look. But calling me older because of my voice was really confusing for me. Your aim? Oh. Of course, your name on YouTube is F22 Plane. I do have a racing wheel. Forza for Japan's map. You can play it on Xbox Game Pass as well. I completely forgot to mention it. I am also using the Xbox Game Pass edition because I did not have the money for the game. And even if I did, I would wait for a sale, to be honest. I'm not spending 10,000 on a video game. Something wrong with it in F22? No. Nothing's wrong with it. But yeah, I kind of do expect you to be a person who's really knowledgeable about these things. That's why I said that, of course, it's you. It's on Ultimate and you have Premium one? Yeah, it's not that expensive. Like, I also play Fortnite, so Fortnite's Crew Pass costs like 998 rupees. And getting this game and the Fortnite Crew Pass and Subnautica 2 in Ultimate and a lot of other games was like, you know what, it's a no, it's like just an instant buy. It helps with the algorithm. Exactly. Also subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subs by the end of the month. And by the end of year, let's see if I can reach like 5,000 or 10,000. Let's see how it goes. I should start working on videos as well. Also, Aim, how's the job search going? For 17 a month? Oh, yeah. In India, it's a lot cheaper and a lot more value for money. 1,000 rupees compared to US dollars, 1,000 rupees is like $10 at the moment. And you guys are giving $22 for the Game Pass. Ultimate Edition, I'm talking about. So for Indians, it's a lot more value for money. I understand that poverty lines in countries are different. So that's why regional pricing exists. But me being, at the same time, my family is doing great. So 1,000 rupees is not a lot for me. I understand that there are other families. I completely respect your, I guess, where your family stands. I understand everyone can go through issues and stuff. But Game Pass Ultimate is the best way to experience this. Also, the Forza Edition is also on the Game Pass PC, which costs like 850-ish rupees. Sounds expensive. Yeah, $22 if I compare it right now would be about 2,150 rupees. Like, rupees to US dollars is like 96 rupees at the moment. So let's just take it at 100. So it's like 2,200 rupees. We are saving 1,200 rupees with regional pricing. We getting scammed, Lamau? I mean, again, regional prices exist because of poverty lines are different in different countries. Yeah, we eating good? Exactly. Living in India definitely has its benefits. Also, I'm making a lot of benefit. I know there are people suffering from this because of the fact that Indian rupees is skyrocketing at the moment. But because I earn in dollars because of streaming from Twitch, I'm making a lot of money because of it, or per dollar. Like per dollar used to be 70 rupees. I'm making 26 rupees more. It's definitely great for me. Also, hi Perry the Platypus, welcome to the stream. What is my favorite car? I have three favorite cars. Like there are three cars that I absolutely want to get. There's going to be the McLaren 720S. There's Porsche Panamera Turbo, and then there's the Nissan GTR R35 2017 Premium Edition. That one specifically. I know there are a lot of Nissan GTRs, but the 2017 one is the best one for me. I don't want some fancy stuff. Like the fancy thing is the McLaren 720S. I guess if you want to categorize it as fancy. Of course, it is fancy, but it's not like a fancy something like wanting a Koenigsegg, Bugatti, Pagani, or something like that. I'm a down to earth person. I keep my goals realistic. Not that getting a Koenigsegg and stuff is unrealistic, but it's just not something that appeals to me. It's a great car, just not my thing. 720S is so much more beautiful. Even the 765 LT is a great car. You have the GTR, that's nice. Are we talking in-game or IRL? 720S is very realistic indeed. It's like, what, $850,000? It's not even that bad. In-game, alright. I have all of the cars, mostly. I'm just missing the wheel spin exclusives. So I just gotta get lucky for those. I have every dream car that I want. Look. First one is Nissan. I have the GTR. That's the black edition. This is the GTR R35. This is not tuned properly. Don't mind it. It does not have the Rocket Bunny customization in Forza Horizon 6 for some reason. Even though this game belongs in Japan, it should have Rocket Bunny customization. I have this same car customized on Need for Speed Payback. It looks so much better. Anyways, we have the McLaren, the 765 LT coupe. I have as well. I do not know why I said coupe. This is an absolutely stunning car, especially in midnight purple. Looks really great. But the 720S is better. Damn, I don't have the 720S. Wait a minute, we gotta solve that. Anyways, last one is Porsche. I have the Porsche Panamera Turbo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I swear I did. I'm either going blind or I'm going schizophrenic because I do remember having that car. Alright, time to get my brain tested because there's something clearly wrong with me. Just got the 620 and the Cayman, that's nice. I am blind. Wait, let me just go into auto show. Go into McLaren. Is this no 720S in this game? Or is it a wheel spin exclusive? Panamera, Panamera, Panamera. I don't see Panamera either. Wait a minute. Car collection. McLaren. They really don't have the 720S yet. Damn. What about Porsche? There's no Panamera. I'm not blind, Dame. Did they remove it or something? I definitely remember driving the Panamera. I'm going schizophrenic. Raleigh, I definitely am. Chat, we got 6-7 viewers. I have a 2021 Pagani Huayra R, but as a X-Class, damn nice. I think I also have that one. I don't remember which Pagani I have. Let me check. Where is it? I'm going blind for sure. Yeah, I also have the. You kind of get it with the game, I guess. Aim, you gotta watch the ads. I need the 0.001 cent. NSX RGT Honda. I think so. Yeah, I do. It's a barn find. That's your favorite? Nice. It might be a rare car you can't buy. It might be from Super Wheelspins. No, it doesn't even show up in the car list, like the whole collection platform. So they both are definitely not in the game yet. Also, welcome to the stream, Dostine. Hope I have both platforms. Let's screen, so I don't care. Fair enough. I need the money. Watch the ads. I will deliberately run even more ads if you don't watch them. The Acuras are good. Ferrari F8, yes, I do, Dragon. I do. I got that from a wheel spin. I have these Ferraris. I have the 296. I have the SF90. SF90 is currently my favorite. I have the 488 Pista. I have the F8. I have the Portofino. Portofino looks like a really classy car. It's great. Wanna sell? Not really. I kinda wanna keep all of my collection at the moment. I did get another F8 Tributo from a Wheelspin, but I kinda sold it. You kinda missed out on that. But my all-time favorite Ferrari is the 458 Italia. It's like the best. $50 for it? Sure. Exact. I'll do it. And damn, we reached 406 subscribers. Thank you all so much for the support. But no, that will be IRL trading. I cannot do that. I'm just messing. I got the Ferrari Spa. This car is 66 million and I got it from the freaking wheel spin. Money saved. Freaking money saved. I got the F50. I got the F50 GT. I can confidently say that I am one of the most stupid people to have an absurd amount of playtime on this and an absurd amount of car collected. And I will have even more by tomorrow. Accidental 360. Never mind. That was not even a 360. Is there an F22? No. Sadly not. It cost 4.5 million. I got it from the wheel spin. Finish the collection of Ferrari. If I get another F8 Tributo from opening wheel spins, because I am grinding like 150-ish per day. If you want to know what tactic I'm using, just search up Subaru Impreza wheel spin grind in FH6. That's the method that I'm following. it's the most efficient that I was able to find, and I have opened close to like 400, 500 wheel spins so far. It takes only an hour to get 999 skill points from it. Then you can buy 33 Subaru Imprezas, so you get 33 super wheel spins every hour basically. I don't see that Ferrari on spins. I have spent a lot of times on that thing. You just require to be really lucky, but you will get it. Don't redeem? Yes, REM. I am Indian. I sold it for a quick 10 million. I have not been selling things. I kind of like keeping. I only sell duplicates. I like collecting cars. My brother accidentally removed the AMG one from my garage. I'm kind of looking for it. Hopefully I'll get it from a wheel spin again. I don't want to buy it. If I find it as an aftermarket car, I may buy it though. Have Supra code. This is the tune by Kenpai. So you just go on to the tuning menu and the first tune that you see, that's the one that you're looking for. Also, this is the Formula Drift Edition Supra. And welcome to the stream. I have no idea how to read your name because I do not know that language. Jack, welcome to the stream. Is there a way to farm spin wheels? Yes, there is. You kind of search up Subaru Impreza wheel spin method FH6. It's better to spend the skills on Revi Alto because you get with yeah, I tried that one as well, but the gains are actually not that good. The probability of getting like 5,000 and 20,000 credits from wheel spins kind of kills that method because Revi Alto costs like 600,000. Is there pay to win? You can buy car vouchers, but car vouchers only work in cars that are available in the auto show. Game name, this is Forza Horizon 6. I have a wheel Lucky Ducks. I also have a controller. And welcome to the stream Lucky Ducks and Twice. What I was saying was, yeah, the game, the car voucher only works inside the cars that are available on the auto show. If the car is wheel spin exclusive, you will have to grind and there's no pay to win method for that. Sell everything else. Yeah, there are different kinds of people who play the game. I like collecting everything. Skill points world record when? Well, sadly I have a job, so I can spend 11 hours grinding this game, just drifting around. But welcome to the stream, Sachit. Channel points, that's nice. Maybe when I become a full-time YouTuber. That's going to be a year from here, edging you. OCD people will be suffering from not having that 1 point. You have to go to office tomorrow. Good luck surviving that. My work is work from home, thankfully. I only have to go to the office on Saturdays. Streaming an attempt. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it. I wanted to as well, but sadly I don't have the time. Maybe if I get paid to do it, I will take an off from my job. Call in a sick leave. Is 12 GB of VRAM enough in the big 26? Kind of depends on your workflow. A lot of creators complain that it isn't enough. But if you're just doing casual gaming, don't really care about the graphics. If you can just manage on high graphics, not like something super ultra realistic, top of the chart graphics and stuff, then 12 GB VRAM is more than enough. But if you do worry about it, I'll recommend going for the 5080. Get the 16 GB variant. Should be more than enough. for the next 5 years. 3 million times 10, I can easily reach there. I can easily dominate those leaderboards. I just don't have the time or the patience or the money for it. You know, I kind of get motivated via monetary deposits. I fly fishing. Welcome to the stream. Swipe down to the stream. Fair enough. And thank you. I appreciate it. Is he even talking with his viewers though? Like, I can easily go for those kills, but I have to, again, divert my attention towards the chat so I can interact with you all, because that's the main reason I am streaming, is to talk with people. And if that stops, there's like no point of it. What about getting the RTX 5070 Ti? Well, you are only getting the VRAM. You need to understand this. There's like a major CUDA cores and tensor cores, I think the second thing is called, in between the 5070 Ti and the 5080. While there are quite less in 5070 and 5070 Ti, the difference of the CUDA cores, right? So you will have the same performance. You will just have a lot more RAM. The VRAM works the same as RAM, alright? It just makes your things work faster. I think you already know that, but I just have to repeat it to remind you. You're paying the same thing, just with a lot more VRAM. So, yeah, $300 is a lot. I can understand in some cases getting the 5080 is not worth it for the $300. But with 5080, you will also get a lot more CUDA cores, tensor cores that you have to pay attention to. And that, like 5070, yeah, it can handle 4K. But 5080 will be able to handle it natively. Again, that's a little future optimism thing that you will get a 4K monitor. There's an option for it if you later do get a 4K monitor. But again, it all comes down to your budget, what you need, what work you do. 57, each graphic card is great. It just comes down to your work mode. How good it's on drifting? Yeah, this is super fun. God on FH6, I have like 5.5 days worth of playtime. I would have a lot more, but I had a job on Saturday. I would have easily reached like 6 days. You're the first streamer I've heard say that, but it's so true. You don't interact with the viewers, they go and leave. Yeah, even though I interact a lot with people, I still somehow drop on viewers sometimes. I'm trying to do my best to interact, make it a lot more entertaining, so that people don't leave, because of course I need the watch hours and stuff. I'm being completely transparent here. At the end of the day, I am streaming for the monetary benefits, of course. You kind of do something, you kind of do expect to make money from it. So yeah, I am doing it for money. I need to reach the requirements for being monetized on YouTube. So I am trying my best to keep viewers to watch my streams for as long as possible, so that I can reach my goal even more. You will never leave your good destiny. I can show you how many times you have left my stream aim, but I understand that. I'm not asking you to stay here 100% of the times. I'm just messing with you. But I do appreciate any time you can spare me. Cores, but I knew about the VRAM. Cores make a lot of difference, alright? You know how in CPU there are cores which determine how fast and how much data your CPU transfers to the RAM, to the GPU, to the motherboard? It's the same thing with GPU. Finals test tomorrow? Right, good luck on that. And yeah, I'm just messing with you. Even I have a life now. I used to be a Skyblock player. Imagine I having a life. Why not use a controller? Because it gave you a reason to message in my stream that I should use a controller. That pushes my algorithm that you engaged with my chat. It's a psychological trick. Imagine playing SB. I know, right? I had 2,000 hours on that game. What do you think the most interesting stuff that you could pull off on FH6 for engagement? Uh, I can try doing the 50 laps Goliath again, like how Black Panther did. Of course, it's not something unique, but that's probably the best thing that I can do. Like the 50 lap Goliath and trying to beat the skill score. 5k total. I think throughout all of my profiles, I would have above 5k easily. Intelligent man, yeah, I haven't studied psychology from like school or stuff, but I have studied psychology on my own. I do enjoy it. I kind of like living my life through the psychological ways. It's me again. Hi, Caleb. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yet, I don't think I have missed any other message. Yeah, I have not missed any other on keyboard. Yes, and welcome to the stream whirling page. I hope it's going great. I have only about not 6 days, 5.5 days on FH6. I have 2000 hours on Hypixel Skyblock, which is a Minecraft video game. I used to stream that earlier, and F22 Plane is one of my members from that time. And like F22 Plane knows me since a year almost. So we are just talking about our past of how I used to stream Skyblock. So for the 50 lap Goliath, I don't think I will be doing it. If people are interested in seeing it, I may do it, but I probably won't. 11 months, 15 days. Damn, yeah, you're about to reach a year fully. Let me pause the game and read chat first. Just engagement doesn't make up the algorithm, but I mean, I have a lot of people actively talking in the chat, so it kind of does build up slowly. And every little thing does help me get there, so it's all right. You understand wrong. We are talking about a different. Yeah, controller is just as bad as keyboard. Wheel is best, but not everyone has a ton of money for a sim racing setup. If you have a wheel, you will not be playing Forza Horizon 6 and stuff. Like, I can understand from time to time, but if you would be playing on a wheel, you would play a actual racing sim like the Yakuza or something. I won't even say Car X Straight. But Forza Horizon 6 is not for you. You can enjoy it, obviously, but it's not the most realistic for that thing. Yeah, I used to play Minecraft a lot. Than I do on my wheel. Yeah, I get that expression a lot, and thank you. I cannot drift on the wheel. I have a G29. I tried drifting on it. I can drift at 400 degrees logged rotation, I guess, but again, it won't be as good as I do it on a keyboard. Hi Sora, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's fun playing with the wheel. I'll say go ahead, experience it, but it kind of gets like super boring after some time. I absolutely loved it the first time I played it, but it just becomes a bothersome having to set it up again and again, then removing it. So I kind of stopped enjoying it. I only put the G29 up for iRacing and Forza Motorsport and F1. I know what you mean. The NPCs ruin the game's realism. That too as well. Sounds like I gotta practice with the wheel. The thing is, I don't want to practice with the wheel because I'm also a sim racer in India, and I don't want to like start drifting in like F1 and stuff. I want to keep it professional over there. If I learn drifting, I'll start messing around in professional games as well. It surprisingly works well. That's nice. I used to do a lot of DIY stuff like these on the PS4. Like one of my friends had a PS4 and we spent like 3-4 hours building cardboard stuff, which would take the controller's input and become a handbrake. It was a fun time. That was like in 2016. I also have a Moza R3. I have a company running at the moment. I focus on sim racing. I have a Moza R3. I have a Conspet GD300 and a Conspet Arrays wheelbase. I have VNM pedals. I have a proper F1 setup. Like I have 2 proper F1 setups. I have 1 proper drifting setup and drifting and rally. And I have a Moza R3. That's on the store side. At home, I have a G29. what I drive IRL, I don't have a license at the moment. I just turned 18 6 months ago. I still have to apply for it. I just could not get the time to go out and get it. I've been super busy with work. I have over 100 hours in chat just saying. You should have a lot more, aim. You should have a lot more. Out of 10, I would say it's an 8. This is basically FH5 with a lot more quality of life updates and Japan as a map. I still like FH4 the best. FH4 was peak. I'm joking, Aim. I really appreciate that you have 100 hours. I'm just messing with you. Why they are fun? Yeah, I do. I have played Aserakosa on the Moza R3 as well. It's statistically a lot more easier to drift on the Moza R3. I'm not a 14-year-old. I'm 18. Where did you get that I'm a 14-year-old from? I hope I'm not missing a message. You sound like someone from Bangalore. I am from Gurugram. Damn, how do you get the drifting to go as smooth as you do? Mine feels choppy as fuck with keyboard and mouse. It all comes down to practice, big deal. And welcome to the stream. I have a dedicated tutorial for mouse and keyboard drifting. If you want to go check it out, it will help you out a ton more. FH4 was the best game ever. Yeah, it indeed was. You gotta be 18 plus. I am 18. I'm 18 and a half almost. It's a question. India has a lot of rules that can be broken if your family has money or belongs to a political party. Because yes, there are kids who are like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 who should not have a license but still drive a car only because they have the money to bribe officers or they have like a person in politics, which is really unfair and dangerous for the streets because they cannot be held accountable because again they are children. So that's the truth about India. So yeah, they don't have licenses but they do drive. It's scary sometimes. Because in us, we can start driving at 14. Yeah, US, I think it's 16. Destiny is an unk. I definitely will become an unk soon. That they took it off Xbox. They didn't take it off Xbox. The licenses just expired. If they could, they would keep it active 100% of the times. It's just, I understand why there are licenses. Licenses cost like a lot of money and car companies like these make a lot of money because there's like so many games that make car racing games. There's Aserakosa who buy the licenses. There's Forza Motorsport. Then there's Crew. Then there's like what was there? Solar one, whatever it is, Solar Crown, yeah. Then there's like 3 other Aserakosas. So yeah, they make a lot of money from licenses. Gotta respect the hustle though. Yes, exactly, Aim. Gotta go. Bye bye, Aim. I appreciate you being here. And good luck for your final tomorrow. I know you're going to crack it. Gran Turismo as well. Yes, I kind of forget about that game because I don't have a PS5. Am I imposter to watch this from Pakistan here? No, it's all good. I don't really care about these things. I stay away from politics and the religious kinds of things because again, I'm just streaming and I should not bring this thing in here because I don't want to be like focused on or something. But both politics and religion have become a thing for making money at this point. I believe in God, yes. There's definitely a power that is controlling the world, whether you like to believe it or not. But at this point, humans have made everything a monetary benefit. That's why I hate it. 27, you feel like an uncle. I mean, even like I have a little brother who's like 6 years younger than me, and his friends called me uncle, and I was like, bro, do not ever call me that. Is India the place that has the insane roads where people drive like all over? I guess. Anything that you hear about India will 90% of the times be true. I agree 100%. Yeah. People have made it a business. And I believe a lot in God. I believe in Him a lot. Everything that I have gained so far, of course, there's hard work, but what I have, I was able to achieve the opportunities that I was given. I thank God for it, but I do not thank the humans that have made it a freaking business. Science disproves religion. See, science is something that's factual, right? The way that the world is designed, now I'm not forcing you to believe in God. I'm just saying that I believe in a power. And that power just so happens to be named God. Alright. Also, SVMX, hi, welcome to the stream. I did not notice. Your stream is doing very well right now. Yeah, it is. I'm not focusing on the Twitch side because I'm getting super less messages on there. The place with crazy traffic is Pakistan. I mean, in India, there's a lot of crazy traffic as well. Like going from Gurugram to Noida is a 3-hour drive, which is crazy because it's like only like 25-ish kilometers. Let me pause the game real quick. I need to reply here. Again, as I was saying, God is just a name for a power. All right, you can choose to believe it or not. Like these are my thoughts. All right, I'm not pushing it onto someone. I'm not saying someone that should believe it or not. But the reason I believe it is if there's negativity in the world, there's definitely positivity in the world, right? If there's no light in a room, there will always be a room that will have a light. And seeing how that the earth and the sun and the moon and all of the other planets are like perfectly placed, there is definitely a creator of the world. Believe in, yeah, I know. We all have our, like, at the end of the day, we all believe in a power, right? And even for atheists, I would say they still do believe in a power. And that power is that they believe in themselves, right? God is basically a manifestation, I would say, of a power that you believe in, a power that gives you hope. That's all I would say. I think that's one of the best ways to describe it. God is not physical. Yeah, God is definitely not physical. It is a manifestation of your thinking, of your positive and stuff. Also, Frank here, welcome to the stream. Religion to create war, etc. I guess so. I don't really know about those things. I just kind of hate that they have made it a business that you need to donate and stuff. I'm not saying don't donate. Of course, do. You're kind of earning money because you believe in them. Again, you're not earning money specifically because you believe in them. It's just nice to give, right? Nice stream. Keep it up. Gotta get this 8-hour sleeps. Bye bye, Sachit. I am sorry for missing the message, but I have a great sleep. Drifting and talking religion is wild. Yeah, it is. The chat can jump from topic to topic. I also think God isn't physically, but a power. Yes, exactly. It is definitely a power. Science can explain many stuff, but still is blind to others. Like, how can you explain the creation of DNA? Exactly. There is definitely a creator of the world. You can either prove it scientifically or you can prove it by religion. It doesn't matter. But in both cases, even science is a money making method. Doctors charge for a lot, right? My camera is a little messed up. I did not notice. Doctors charge a lot. The whole American medical system, we all know about how the American system is, right? They overcharge and everything. Scientists and all, it's a business. Everything in the world right now is a business. Hi Sidra, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. What about you? Do you believe that God is a universal force, not a being? Yeah, it's definitely a universal force. There's definitely something binding us all together. You can choose to believe it or not to believe it. It won't change the truth, right? You know all about the government? I know nothing about it. I don't really care about these things either. the life and the way. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Walling. But again, that's my opinions that I agree with you. The Big Bang Theory doesn't make sense at all. To be honest, we don't even know if Big Bang Theory was real. It's just a speculation. Because if you actually focus on it, that much energy being exploded and giving birth to something like our universe kind of doesn't make sense. Explosions don't really create beautiful things like our universe. A lot of thinking does, though. Like Mona Lisa and stuff took a lot of thinking to make. They weren't just a painting thrown by explosions and stuff. You can open up a podcast. Maybe I will. Maybe. It is crazy what they do and worship. God is with us. Yeah. There's like a lot of things that religions do differently. One of the best examples for this is the movie PK. For the Pakistani and Indian audiences, they will understand what I'm talking about. In the movie PK, the main character tries out different religions. Like he tries out the Hindu religion. They showcase how the Hindu religion works. Like obviously not in super detail and stuff, but they do show how they function a little bit, who we believe in and stuff. They also show the whole Muslim stuff. And I think they also show Christian. I don't remember. I haven't seen PK in like a super long time. So PK was like one of the best experiences where you can understand how different religions do work. It was a great movie. That was peak indeed. That all of the old movies, always a masterpiece. It is impossible to prove the truth is whether the energy for the Big Bang came from God or someone where else nobody will ever know. Exactly. Make a convoy for car meet. Worst gamer, you will have to add me on Xbox. What's your IG? And also welcome to the stream, Worst gamer. What game is this? This is Forza 6, and welcome to the stream, Kiron. It's true, you're not wrong. You cannot create energy out of nothing. Exactly. There are rules of the universe, and you cannot define those things. Anyways, Worst Gamer, let me know your IG and I'll send you a friend request and invite you to the convoy. Can I play this on Forza 5? I have deleted the game, unfortunately. Mr. Death Whitey. Also, if anybody does want to join, just let me know. I have an open convoy. I am just drifting around because that's what kind of gets viewers. Current science suggests that it came from another universe. Yeah, I have. I don't think that's true. 2798. There we go. I've sent you the friend request. If anybody else wants to join and let me know. You love that movie? Yeah, it's a great movie. Other, like, there's a few movies that I really enjoy for the space and stuff, which are like Interstellar, obviously. Gotta be top of the list. That's such a great movie. Does it show Friends? Can it show Friends? There we go. I sent you the invite. Has left the convoy. What happened? The word God is a symbol of hope. Exactly. For people who have watched My Hero Academia, God is basically the symbol of peace, right? You can choose to either believe in the main, not the main. You can either choose to believe in Deku as the All Might, or you can choose to believe in All Might as the pillar of peace symbol, or you can choose to what was the name of the fire guy? I have not watched MHA in a long time. Re-invite. All right. watch more of Christopher Nolan's. I've watched his whole catalog. I don't watch movies that much unless there's a specific movie that intrigues me or is like a zombie or space related. Not Bakugo, the one that rivals All Might. The what's his name? Uh, Shoro's dad, the fire and the ice person. Todoroki, yeah, his father. Also, worst gamer, what's your IG? And I'll add you and then invite you in the game. You know what I enjoy doing in this game recently? I'll show you something. You get in the Unimog. I have this tuned, by the way. Bugged. Wait, I'll invite you through here. I've sent you the invite. If you want to say it makes no sense for energy to come out of nowhere, how does it make sense for God to come out of nowhere? There are some was nothing at all. How did God come about? Exactly. Even though I do believe in God, these kind of questions still do linger my mind. It is super confusing. And yeah, you can disprove me for those things. But again, I'm not trying to actively convince you that there is a God. I'm just trying to mention that there is definitely an energy that kind of guides you towards your positives, right? Of trying to make you the best person, the best version of yourself. And that's what I believe in. Maybe God is not the creator of the world. Maybe he's just the creator of humanity. You never know. Anyways, this is what I love doing on the freaking highway. I just go ahead and ram NPCs off the highway. Super fun. Uh, Mr. Death, do you have the cracked version of the game or do you have the official version of the game? I tried joining yours as well. It didn't let me. So if you have the cracked version, I don't think I can join with you. What music I'm listening to? I am playing the in-game radio with streamer mode on. I believe that the universe is a huge black hole and we're all just inside of it. The Big Bang was just the birth of a... Exactly! Finally someone who believes in a theory that I believe in. We are inside of a big black hole. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. We are inside of a black hole. And maybe restart your game. Maybe that will fix it. Because you can see in the top of my screen that I tried joining your convoy and there's a crossplay setting conflict. You don't have to clip that, SPMX. Anyways, I do believe that we are all inside a big black hole. Again, I cannot say that with a freaking straight face. That sounds so funny. And then there's like a whole lot of universes inside of it. You can clip the clip by you can clip by coming on the Twitch panel. By the way, there's like no command for it. And there are like a lot of universes, and then in each of those universes there's another black holes which are binding your galaxies, and then galaxies are formed by your black holes, and then those galaxies are maintaining stars, and then those stars are maintaining planets. That's the world how I see. That's how is the space I see. And it actually makes a lot of sense, because if you kind of focus on the physics behind how space works, everything in the universe is moving towards one big thing, which is gravity, right? Gravity is something that nobody can like challenge. If you jump off from a cliff, nothing's saving you. You will kind of hit the ground at 9.8. Jeez, it was disproved, by the way, by who? That it will crush anything inside, no matter its size. You have to understand the distance, all right? See, everything has a gravity. Everything will eventually come to its end, all right? There's this phenomena called spaghettification. The black hole doesn't instantly suck the objects in. It kind of takes a lot of time, right? Which is the process called spaghettification. And it will slowly and slowly pull everything closer to it until there's nothing. And that's the kind of space that I choose to believe in. It's just very uh, a lot more believable than what other options we have right now. Head on collision. Get on, let's go, I won. The energy came from another universe because we are in a black hole. It's current science theory. Yeah, I believe in that one. Also, if we focus on the physics again, Soda, our Milky Way galaxy, right, is run by another supermassive black hole. That supermassive black hole and Andromeda galaxy, which has another supermassive black hole, is being run by another supermassive black hole, and that supermassive black hole may be run by another supermassive black hole. Enjoy your clip. You can send the clips on Discord server, by the way. Loki, we don't know nothing about the universe. It might be infinite, but weird things that are happening to me lately, like my toothbrush duplicated, and then a lot of deja vu, also poltergeist. One thing I do like to believe in is the whole matrix system. Of course, we are not in like a something like computer stimulated programming or something that the AI took over or anything, but there's definitely some kind of those things going on. Definitely, there are definitely parallel branches in the world. You're living a few different types of lives where you can like due to which you feel deja vu or something. I do believe in that. Our universe is expanding, where, as you yourself said, black holes sucking in. If we were in a black hole, then the universe wouldn't be expanding at that rate. Okay. Now here's the thing that's called dark matter. If you focus on the science again, most of our universe, I'm not actually, I say universe is a smaller thing. Everything in the world, like in the space stuff, is everything in the world, most of the stuff, like 50 to 60% of it, probably more than that, is dark matter. Dark matter basically exists. Actually, okay, the best way to describe it is, you know how the letter zero, not letter, the number zero exists. Now, zero means nothing, alright? Zero by its actual meaning means nothing. But if you place it behind a number which actually has a value, it increases it. That's the same thing with dark matter. It's nothing, but at the same time, it is something. You know how in binary zero means false? Now, obviously, false means that it doesn't have any value, but that it's a little bit confusing to understand. But that it not having a value means that it actually has a value, because that's what we can as a human understand. I send the clip in your Discord, has the clips, all good. I'll check it out later. Also, guys, don't worry, like, you guys can make like fan pages and stuff and post it on YouTube. If it gets famous, just keep me tagged. All right, you can make fan pages and stuff about me, post on Insta and stuff. Do tag my main though. Do put my channel and stuff, just in case you get famous. You know, I'll get famous as well. AI says it didn't got disproved. There's just different theories and opinions. Yeah, you can't really like convince someone, because obviously there's not someone actively out there exploring the freaking universe. Like, yeah, I cannot come and say to you, I went outside the universe boundary yesterday, so I can say that I have seen this, that. I can say that to you. Also, yeah, there's something wrong, Mr. Death. Yeah, even I don't know what's going on. Just squeezing cars in. I have dropped to 22 concurrent views. Maybe I should go back to drifting. Dark matter is a matter on its own. Can't be seen, not physically there, but it bends space-time. It can't prove or disprove anything. You do realize that the dark matter is actually the fabric of the entire universe. So it kind of proves everything. Like if it didn't exist, there would be no black holes either. Because dark matter is the canvas for the universe. You're kind of painting over the canvas. If there was no canvas, you would not be painting. That's the thing that you need to understand. It's not black, it's just nothing. It's a void. But that void is still something because it has a name. You just can't feel it or touch it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It definitely forms the universe, though. Again, I all of my knowledge is from YouTube videos of Kurzeg. I do not know the YouTube channel. It's like Kurzsergart. I do not know how to pronounce it. It's a fun, childish science fiction channel. I think maybe you know about it. That's where I know my knowledge from. If there was not nothing, there wouldn't be something, or vice versa. Exactly. For something to exist, there needs to be nothing, which is the paradox of the universe. People say that the world is not fun because things like Beyblade or Pokemon or like, aliens and stuff don't exist. But to be honest, we don't really know what exists or what not. And even though we have been alive on Earth for super long, we still have like 70 to 80% oceans that we still have not explored. We have, I think, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think we have explored way more. Like, we have spent a lot more time researching space than we have spent researching our oceans. But let's go back to the drifting because I'm losing viewers. Now, this isn't good and interesting conversation. It indeed is. I have played No Man's Sky so much. That game is so great. I even last year I did 100% complete it. Not even last year, 2 years ago. Damn. Also, the stream is super close to reaching 10,000 viewers. We just need 187 more. But nobody believed they were real. I mean, again, until there's like no solid proof or something, it will really be hard to, because there's been stuff for like UFOs and stuff as well. The truck made bro fall off. Yeah. It's fun though. It's fun ramming AI off. It's just people want to see the skill more. But this stream is going really great though. Each stream is getting better and better. We have only been on Earth for about 6,000 years according to few religions, yeah. Why did it just randomly turn to the left? Time to get T-boned, because why did you do that? Are you good at racing? Yeah, I do iRacing and stuff as well. I am in a Logitech X McLaren competition that happened in India. I'm currently running at top 12 in India. So I would say I'm good at racing. If you guys are on LinkedIn, you can check out the business that I am running right now. I'm running a whole sim racing academy at the moment. Should do a race? Sure. Do you want to join me in the race? All right, what's your IGN? I think you could become my top one streamer in just 2 days. Your streams are so entertaining. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I did not expect to get this much support this early on, so I really appreciate any support that I can get. I'll start working on videos and stuff as well. So hopefully I can keep those entertaining for you guys as well. Not really the best in terms of videos though, like not the greatest at editing and all. Convoy invites. It's alright, I'll join your convoy and then you can make me the leader. If you know how to set up. Actually, I know how to join you. You just send me your IG and I'll add you. Then I'll join your convoy. And then you can promote me to the leader. I'll tell you how to, don't worry. Just tell me your IGN at the moment. Also, SVMX, do you want to join us or are you still on a break from FH6? Modular Pluto 855. Alright, I've sent you the friend request. I'm working on another game. Yeah, I saw you playing. No, wait, that was another person. Yeah, that was another person. Might hop on in a second. Alright. Only 47 more viewers till we hit 10,000 views on the stream. My headphones randomly decided to die, bro. Anyways, now that I have you added, join. Are you in the game right now? I have 20 viewers on YouTube, and on Twitch I have 2 viewers, so only you. Also, Dostin, your Xbox says that you were last online 373 days ago. So I can't join the game because you're, according to Xbox, not online. I was at 120 or something earlier on YouTube. And I had 70 average. I kinda lost it when I decided to switch to the truck. But it's alright, it was fun messing around in the truck as well. 2 more viewers to go to hit 1,000, to hit 10,000 on YouTube. 412 subscribers. Damn, I got a lot of subscribers this stream. New personal best. I wasn't even trying. Alright, thank you, Dostin. Racing Street S1 confirm. You have a few? Few what? And welcome to the stream, Random Tubed. Subs, that's nice. Let's see if there's another good card that spawned here because god damn, this place is lucky. Another Countach. What if I buy it and sell it on the auction house? Would that work? I hit 10,000 views on the stream. Like the total views on the stream hit 10,000. That has never happened before. So my stream is being pushed by the algorithm even more. I hit 412 subscribers. I still have a long way to go, but I'll get there. There is no team. It's all for themselves. This is online. I'm just gone. I'll just literally be gone in the start of the race. You won't be catching up with me. These people are using Corvette, thinking that it's the best, but clearly the McLaren 620R is the best. 10k on a stream? Yeah. I got like 30 subscribers, I think, this stream as well, so it's going really great. What did you do with the GR prototype? Come back here, I wanna see. As soon as I reached you. I really like the GR prototype as a clean silver. I did not tune it, I did not put a livery or something. It just looks super nice as it is. I have ABS off. Damn, I don't have practice with ABS off. This is going to be a little challenging, but I should be fine. Yeah, we are so fine. Kinda makes taking these types of corners a little tough, but I'll catch up on the straights. He's so dead. He died without me doing anything. Anyways, this race is now ours. There's nothing that they can do. It's just a straight road ahead. So close to getting 2 minutes. Like, if I hadn't done the 360, I would have had it under 2 minutes. Let me drink some water. I've been yapping for so long. Oh, you were the one that fell off the bridge? Never mind. It was the Acura and SX, but I guess you also did. It's alright, you'll get better. All right, let me just switch my settings from ABS off to on. And we can go back to racing. There's the SF90 this time. This place is always tagged. Bye bye, Mr. Death. It was great to having you here. Hopefully, you do come on other streams as well. Trying to get better. Good luck. Wait, I was at 393 subs, so I got 19 subscribers. That's crazy. Still room for getting a lot more. This is a racing car, by the way. What happened? Did you not get in? I don't see you on the leaderboards. What was your name again? Duro something? Yeah, I don't see you on the leaderboards. Do you want me to restart? Because I kinda missed that checkpoint as well. It's alright, I'll catch it back up. This car is just way too OP. What's up? I'm back at first already. I'm not even trying to win. I missed the checkpoint. I went way ahead of it. I recovered and I placed first again. Last in every race, it's alright. You'll get better with practice. I have been, again, playing for over a decade. Uh, are we still in a convoy? Yeah, we are. Alright, I'm sending the Horizon Play invites now. So don't miss that. Hey, you have to. I forgot the name of the car. You're so. You should enable braking lines. It will help you out. Yes, Ank, welcome to the stream. It takes so long to get into the next race. Like, you don't need these screens. Just skip to the next race. Rammed me off the road. Yeah, people can be like that. If that is an issue for you, I can disable the collisions from the next races we do. Or we can mess with Nick if that's what you want. I would happily have a cliff throwing off moment in this game at the moment. But my car is just too fast. I take one corner, I'm ahead of the whole race. Welcome back, Perry. I think this race is definitely doable under a minute 30 seconds. If I take just a few more corners faster. Hey, Coop Coop. Finish GG's. The game tries to nerf me by putting me in like the last places. But that's not a big enough nerf for me. Unless you go the Jack Sparrow way, then no. I'm already first, by the way. It just hit 30 seconds. Pirate. Welcome to the stream, Guardian. What do you mean too fake? How can you play FH4? If you haven't bought it, then the only other way is to crack the game. I can't say it on stream, I can't explain it properly because obviously I'm streaming. It's against terms of services. Hi Matthew, welcome to the stream. I'm glad I saw the headlights, otherwise I would have gone into him head on. You bought VIP in there? Well, you should have bought the game as well, because you can no longer get it now. I thankfully bought it on the Steam, so and see everything coming. Again, I have been playing for more than a decade. So yeah, don't see that I'm like really good at it, because obviously I've also spent that much time to be good at it. You'll eventually get there. Just keep on playing. Also, level doesn't really define anything. His level is 121 and he has no prestige, but level doesn't really define anything. How long he played? Yeah, I guess so. Reaching level 181, I think he was, took me like a day. But that's also because I know what I'm doing, right? It could be his first Forza. We never know. What kind of crash music is this game? Hopefully that didn't mess up the camera. I had to get up. Yeah, I'm only 18. It's really common in India that, like, I don't think until I get married I will be moving out. It's really common in India. And even if I do get married, it's kind of like our responsibility to take care of our parents. So they may stay with me. You never know. Move out at 16? That's crazy. Do you have a proper plan though? Like, how will you manage food, money, traveling, education? I think until you have a proper stability from your money, because having money, of course, would settle everything else for you, probably shouldn't take the risk. Unless you are like confirmed about your business and stuff. Of course, there's a chance of it failing, but I think with enough dedication, things do turn around. You had a proper plan, that's nice. My throat is super dead from talking this much today. But in India, we have like super like joint families and stuff. Even relatives stay together. Ooh, welcome back, Mr. Death. When I was just like 2, 3 years old, all of the family like used to live in one building. First floor was of my was for my uncle. Then second floor we were on, and then third floor was for my aunt, and the fourth floor was for my grandmother. That's how we used to live, and that's like really common in India. Having a merged family and just being together most of the time. And even if they like are not in the same building, we are mostly around. Like all of my cousins are in a radius of 5 kilometers. They're like 20 minutes away at max. Only a few of them are like super far away, but again, they are also pursuing studies and stuff. So, how would you like if I did the same to you, Eros? Did I? I was 2 years old. I don't even remember. It's just I was told that. I don't actually know. What a dumbass. Such an weak ego. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, it indeed was. Like, what did it get you? The victory? What would have happened if you placed second? Like, I don't really care, but it's nice to actually play by the rules. But what do I expect from these? Forza players call themselves racer, but they have zero racing etiquette. They don't know how to take a racing line. They don't know braking points. They don't even know trail braking. You're good at racing? Yeah, I'm really good at being Chick Hicks from Cars 1. Hey, you're starting from first. What is my job? I'm a sim racer and a game developer and a marketing agent, marketing and growth stuff. He's dead. How can I make money with that? I'm top 12th in India. So I'm in a collaboration with one company. Well, that company is also somewhat mine, so it's not really a job, it's a business. A sponsor, yeah, it's my own though. So what? Just helping them out. Like it's a business, so I maintain everything, bringing in people, selling stuff, selling gears, and all of those things. It's a proper business. I'm not just sim racing. Like I sell stuff related to sim racing, like the G29 Moza, Conspire, and those things. It's just a lot easier to say that I sim race. It's mostly like a sales job, in a sense. I did a great job, yeah. That was really fast indeed. Kept getting around, but still past the same dude with space. That's nice. Also, the company that I'm working with, reselling, yeah, in a sense, the company that I am working with is like also the we are currently like I'm the founder of the team that we are going to form. So my company's name is Lights Out Experience Center, right? And we are going to form Lights Out Racing Club. I'm going to be the leader of it, and basically, the company is going to represent me, and I'm going to represent them. So yeah, sponsor. So whenever there's like a sim racing tournament or something, we as LORC, LORC is what we go by. So Lights Out Racing Club would be what I would play as. Like my real name is Nikunj Ramsadev, right? So whenever I'm on a leaderboard or something, it would be square brackets, LORC, square brackets over, and then my whole name. So it will show me that I work there. Yeah, I work there. I actively help them out. The one located in Gurugram. Yes. Have you been there? I actively help them out for a lot of those things. Wait, did I never mention my business's name? And checked it out? I literally work there. I visit every Saturday. So if you actually want to meet me IRL, you can. I can't offer you discounts and stuff because I'm not the owner, but it would be great to meet you. You can come in. If you come in with like friends, we have like support for 4 people playing together. We give massive discounts on groups. Stop by, all good. But the best experience is coming with friends. We have 2 awesome Formula One setups. We have one like a circular wheel, which is a little less powerful, but you can still enjoy it. And then we have a Moza R3. So one friend would have to experience the game on a little less thing, uh, like less powerful object. Other than that, you still all can play together. We had to keep a variety because obviously a lot of kids come through, and those things are super heavy to handle. Like, even though it's been 6 7 months of me playing it uh, on the wheel, I should focus on the race. I still cannot handle them at a like 110 or 120%, and I just recently started using those wheels at 100% force feedback, by the way. Like, they could genuinely break my hand if I use them incorrectly. We also do sell, so if any friend of yours is looking to buy something, you can consult me, right? And we offer great discounts. And if you just want to experience something, trying to understand, you'll have those F1 setups with, yes, we have 3 monitor setups. These will be my last 3 races, so just 2 more to go, and then I am going to end the stream because my throat is dying. I can't speak anymore. Lives there and was wanting some sim stuff. All right. If let me know the like what kind of thing you were like, whatever kind of upgrade he was looking for going into. I'll be more than happy to help. and show you the price ranges that we offer at, because we don't offer like something like super ridiculously low or something. We have competitive prices. It's just, now that you know me personally in a sense, because of streaming and stuff, and of course the trust and stuff, if you encounter any issues, because obviously it's a mechanical thing, you can never guarantee it being perfect, I will always be there to help you out. And of course, buying from my company, I get a kickback, so it supports me as well. You guys get a discount, I get a kickback. Works for both. Of course, Dostine, I'm just. My throat's dying, I can't speak anymore. And of course, I have to wake up for my job tomorrow. Uh, but I will be live tomorrow as well at 4 p.m. my time. And I will stream live at midnight again as well. So whenever you are free, you can always join me in more races. I'm on a seal. How's your exams going? Some modern Hindi. I have quit up on Hindi at this point. If you want to try ramming me, you are so dead. Because I'm just going to stick to your bumper and then throw you in the grass if you want to mess with me like that. Why was there the freaking NPC? Dumbass freaking idiot. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna throw him off a freaking cliff next race. I'll try my best to. I was racing really clean. It's always the ones that have no pristine stars, by the way. Always those idiots. Bowie Knife 100. If I came to it, I definitely will become him. This car is cool. Yeah, it's really insane. Also, his name is Bowie Knife 99, not 100. Unless you mean that I am becoming the next Bowie Knife. Stupid dumbass, I know, right? It's always the ones with no pristine stars. That what was I was meaning. All right, got it. I am actually worse than Bowie Knife if it comes to it. If I wanna ruin your race, you ain't seeing the finishing line, buddy. I have grew up on Call of Duty and CS, so like you can see what I mean. Hmm. This race doesn't have cliffs, sadly. Bully him now, I would, but this race doesn't have any fun spots to throw someone off. He does deserve it. Like this is the best place to throw him off, but we are ghosts in the beginning. If the freaking NPC wasn't there, I would have won that race. See, the best thing I can do is race clean at the moment. If I just take this win from him, I win the entire championship. I think. I don't know. I think I win by 2 points. Yeah, I have so won. Get robbed, idiot. I think we place first in the series as well. Hopefully, we do. Also, your exam went really bad. I just noticed the message. At least it's over, you know. He fell off. He indeed did. Did I win the championship? I did not see. I didn't. Oh, pain. All good though. All good. It's alright. Can't really do much. 4 more points, I see. I thought I would have won that. Few 360s for good luck. Fidget spinning. Alright. Almost 11,000 views on this stream. Thank you all so much for the support. We got like 20 subscribers as well. And if you guys have a Twitch account and can follow me over on Twitch, it will be greatly appreciated as well. I am live on both the platforms. And if you want to join, if you have a Discord, you can join the Discord server from link in bio in the Twitch account again. It's under the same name, The Distant Dragon. And anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you wanna see that car of mine. I'm kind of getting late at the moment. It's almost 3 a.m. I'll check it out the next stream. I hope that's fine. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.